Hello, hello,
Hello.
denizens of the internet. Today we have a match between Frogmoss and Marshmallow. And join me here on commentary is Dom.
That's me.
So, oh, right, I need to double check one more thing before we get started. Oh, it did it automatically. Right? Yeah, wow. This caster page we have is pretty good.
Oh, are you talking about like the colors?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I took care of that.
Oh, well then you are good, pretty good. All right, players, whenever you are ready, go ahead and deafen and mute and say you're ready in Bingo Sync.
All right, they're deafened.
Excellent. Whoa, whoa. Need to do one thing, huh? All right. So then,
Do you want me to kick it off?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
All right, let's reveal it for our lovely audience as well. Hello, audience. Today we bring you Week 7, B1. So B1 means that they aren't new to the season, right? It means that they played last season as well.
There's some new people that are in B1 that are just strong players, so that's why they ended up there. But both Frogmoss and Marshmallow were from last season.
Oh, nice, nice. Okay. That's good to hear. So they're pretty experienced at this whole thing. Whenever I see the countdown, I need to start my actual timer. So I'm still paying attention to that. All right. Oh, center square's pretty fast.
3, 2, 1. Go.
All right, cool.
Both going on a Campanella.
Oh, I just realized. Great. Both going into Campanella, yep. And this is for...
Five coffees, looks like. So Frogmoss took the
warp.
shortcut here, which I feel like is not optimal because then you're gonna have to wait a little bit of time in this bonus room.
Yeah. Still, if you know where the coffees are, that's the most optimal, is whichever way you know. But presumably, since they played last season, they're veterans in this sort of goal. Especially if they're both choosing it to do it right away, it must be like a comfort pick. I don't know, I was talking to Frogmoss beforehand, and he said that he prefers the arcadey type games, so this is falls under that purview. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they both had to go to the bonus game, but Marshmallow does have a little bit of a lead here. That's the square.
Oh. Marshmallow sneaks that one out and heads straight into Avianos. Max out blessings. This is a fast one, too. This one is very fast.
This one's fast, and you grab a gift for doing it.
Okay. Good to know.
Not a really good map for it, though, unfortunately.
Hello, Keeney, in chat.
Hey, Keeney.
Yeah, I mean, luckily you can just get it without picking up bones off the ground, but it is sped up significantly if you do find bones.
Also not building a bone house either. That'll probably slow them down a little bit. But
Yeah.
they do have a boss. Frogmoss has a boss.
Oh, okay. Good call. Good call. We're going into pin golf. Hole in one on 3 different courses. Okay, that's a fast goal if you know what you're doing. You can't hole in one every course, but there are a lot of hole in one courses early on. Oh, that's a
By the way, I
high
want to point out
aim.
that there's no multi-goals.
That's a high aim.
Yeah, this hole-in-one is pretty much free if you know how to do it.
Yeah, it's purely
If
a
you don't know how to
knowledge
do
check.
this one, I'm a little worried about how the rest of the school is going to go.
Yeah, you do have a couple that are kind of assumed. You have Struggle Pit. You have, like a couple other ones that are later on that just like, you know. But yeah, this might be a little bit of a slow one. Although, like we were talking about, they were in the bingo last season, so maybe they just have a few comfortable holes later on.
Yeah, perhaps. I know that Frogmoss has had a lot of, like, just more busy personal stuff going on, so I don't think they've had a lot of chances to practice things or play the game too much.
Ooh, good dunk there.
Now, what you could do at this point is just sort of play this till you get to a Struggle Pit or you get one of the hole-in-ones, and then try to go back for some of the earlier ones, but I don't know, if you don't know the strats for it,
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
Maybe just play a different game.
Because you basically...
Yep, meanwhile on Marshmallow's side, we got move through Mountain Diagonal. Wait. On Marshmallow's side, they didn't rush Brontor. Is there another? There's no other Avianos square. Oh no, they did rush Brontor, my bad. Here we go. This is the last miracle here, and that'll be a square for Marshmallow. And Frogmoss leaving that game as well, going into Rail Heist, beat 5 levels. Oh, they both enter it at the same time. We have a Rail Heist race. Oh!
Rail Heist. I'm not winning this.
As soon as Frogmoss started, Rail Heist, it just ended.
You know what, maybe that's the right call. Because, I mean, they don't know they're in a race, but...
Yeah. And
if they don't know it like the back of their hand.
Yeah, this is... Learn 3 skills at once. There's a few different ways you can do it, I think, but they all pretty much involve getting to level 2 and talking to a frog. Or not a frog, but yeah, talking to some animals. Alright, we're taking Anne. And we're taking Umbra. Yep. So you can learn 2 skills from this first area using Umbra. Umbra learns... There's like in the cave there's an animal to talk to, and then on the overworld there's one to talk to. And then you just need anybody else that will learn a skill. Rufus learns 1, I think, at level 2, and same thing with Maria, learns Steel very quickly as well, so... Yep. So that's what we're going to do, Umbra and Maria. Gonna learn Steel, Heal, and probably Leech.
Yeah, you get whatever one is in that cave when you talk to the bat. I forget what the skills actually are.
Yeah, Leech is a good one to get from that guy, because it's... I guess in combat it's actually kind of useful. It deals damage that's undodgeable and ignores defense. So a lot of these early enemies just get one shot by it. And then it also heals you. It's just kind of expensive. But it looks like we're going to talk to this guy over here for heal first. And Marshmallow picks up the money and is on his way out. How are you? Dodge this guy. Oh, good play.
Yep, so if you just walk up here and I think you're just home free.
Yep. Marshmallow's got this rail heist level. I think that's level 2, but I could be wrong. Tyler. Oh no, I think that's level 3.
So Maria has passed away.
Yep.
Meaning you're not going to be able to get the level up.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Honestly, I would just reset at this point. Try to get Maria to level 2.
Yeah, for sure. Or maybe just take a death, because then you at least keep the experience in the Umbra. And there we go, getting our monies, that way we can rest at the inn. I like the way Marshmallow did that level, and that's foul business done.
Yep.
That's 5 levels. Oh no, that was 4. Okay. Keeny Peeny Wee is saying that was 4, and Keeny would know.
That was 4?
Keeny would.
They beat
no.
They beat foul business.
Oh, okay. Keeny's right. Keeny. All right, we got it. Never mind. We don't need to tell him to pause. Everything's okay. Okay. So Marshmallow is now at 3 squares to 0, but we do have quite a bit of progress on this. Learn 3 skills at once square, and we are going for camouflage. Yeah, on Marshmallow's side, which...
Get eaten by a frog, gator, and bird.
Oh yeah, this is a fast one. It's kind of just like beat 4 levels and then do something specific. So it's kind of just... And camouflage, I think levels in camouflage are some of the fastest levels in the whole series if you just know what to do. It's like camouflage and Block Koala, because they're puzzle games, like clearing levels in them is very quick if you know the solution.
Depends a little bit, because Block Koala has a lot of puzzles that really like to waste your time.
That's true.
If you go for the fast ones, then yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm not sure which are the southeastern ones. I don't know if there's any particularly free ones there.
Yeah, they all require you to do a little bit of walking around, at least. Like, so, even if you know the solutions to those, it's not the fastest. It's still faster than, like, Seaside Drive or something, you know? And that's the thing, right? It's faster than most of the auto-scrollers. Interesting decision to grab the kid here, because...
I think that's part of the routing for getting...
Yeah, that's a good way to
eagle.
get the eagle. Okay. And then you just crawl in. Okay, so that's the eagle.
Then this should be free right here.
Okay, good.
Okay, their stream is back.
Oh, their stream is back and they checked off the square. That's kind of unfortunate. Like, they were in the stage where all that stuff would happen. So I don't know if I see the point in having them pause or anything. It's just kind of unfortunate. Alright, now we're in a Grimstone race.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Frogmoss gave up on it, I guess. Unfortunate, because Frogmoss is very close to...
Yuri?
Yuri time.
Fine. Let's go.
Yep, because you have Maria and Umbra. Instead, we're going to Barbuda. Fill 5 item slots. You start at 1. So that is it's a medium length goal. It's going to take you a few minutes, even if you know the fast route.
Yeah, about like 5-ish minutes.
Yeah. On the one hand, though, I feel like Barbuda is kind of safe if you just like know the rooms. So
For the most part, the bats can be scary.
yeah, you're always gonna lose a couple lives to bats, but even still, you'll get through the like for this sort of goal. It's not that bad. Oh,
Oh, I'm glad. I was gonna say I'm glad you didn't death warp, but you can't death warp to the left.
yeah. All right. And
There is a little bit of strats you can do in Barbuda. Like, I think you actually want to get this on your way up because in this lower room with these bats here, there's also an acid drop. You can use that to death warp to get up there
oh, I
a
see.
little bit faster. But in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really save too much time.
Yeah. And if I remember correctly, for this goal, you kind of want to have money on hand, so you are going to need to get cash somewhere along the way in order to buy the trash and potentially the pin. And here we're going for the pendant. Meanwhile, Marshmallow side. Oh, I just realized I kind of want sound. Where'd the hell the sound go? Oh no, the sound is playing. It's just Barbuda's quiet. I was like, why'd the music stop? It's because we're watching Barbuda. Alright, and Frogmoss going up instead of down. So you go up, go along the side, and probably go to the shopkeep.
Oh, not the right way.
Yeah. Marshmallow going to this top town, potentially to buy armor, maybe? Or just to respawn the room? And now trying to get into this cave without another encounter. Not quite going to be able to do it. But this is actually a good fight to get Maria to level 2 on.
Yeah, Grimstone is just. I don't know. I haven't played through a lot of the game to know too much about it, but these encounters are so swingy. Sometimes you get 8 enemies, sometimes you just get 2 of them, and it's
Mm-hmm.
free.
Yeah, for sure. And, if you can get if when you get a fight with a lot of enemies, even if you survive the fight, just takes forever because all the enemies' turns take forever too. So in a speedrun sense, like the type of spawns that you get, it very much affects how quick these types of goals are gonna be. And Marshmallow seems like she's gotten pretty good luck so far. We're heading deep into the cave here.
Fortunately, Frogmoss doesn't quite know the route to do this. I think they're resetting.
Oh yeah, going to get the key makes sense.
Okay. Already, already, we're not on the route, fortunately. And Marshmallow gets all 3 skills.
Yep.
Eats Frogmoss's lunch.
Eats Frog Monster's lunch. I drink your milkshake, and then we're going into Kick Club.
I know, so disrespectful.
Collect a food item potentially.
Yeah, that is an option. I'd say that's worth just going for. I don't think we have Kick Club on the card, do we?
No, we don't. So that's one Kick Club food item collected. Yeah, and then we're going to Waldorf Journey. We're rushing food items. And Frogmoss, I think, looked up the solution real quick, so we should see. And we collected a food item. Rock on Island.
Also really fast food.
Of course. All you gotta do is cook a chicken. Which I think the tutorial level starts with a chicken with a fire next to it. So all you need to do is put down one more fire next to it, and start the round.
Yep.
Or you
We
could
don't
do
we don't need to fight the guys. We don't need to what are we doing?
Oh, she collected the meat that fell from them. Does that count?
That doesn't count.
Okay. And combat ants.
Marshmallow's gonna be pissed because the whole chest thing happened to them in their last game, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which like that makes a lot of sense though, because I think it's literally just called food in the game.
Yeah, I don't know. I just based on the conversations I've had with people, the general agreed upon definition is like that, but I don't know where I would find that in the rules right now. That's food
Oh, it's in
in
the rules
Cyber
doc.
Owls. Fist Hell. Playing as Amy. Try to get the Amy. Nope, not. We don't have Amy on the card.
They've just been kind of like bouncing around different games, and they did get sniped earlier on Campanella, and they went into Grimstone for a little bit, but didn't end up sticking around for the whole goal. But we do get one square.
And there's Fist Hell. And here's Camouflage. We're gonna eat an orange.
Going into Devilition.
Nom nom nom.
In that column 4. Which
Yep.
is a good call, honestly.
Pilot Quest. We're gonna try to find some meat. And Pilot Quest is on the card. Yeah, or not.
This is Zoldath.
I'm sorry. Planet Zoldath. Silly me. Planet
I wish
Zoldath.
Zoldath was on the card.
My bad. Yeah, me too. That's my bad.
It's all good. Although, this is not the best option to go for, because you have Ninpek, and apparently Grimstone's pretty fast too, but...
Oh, where's the food in Grimstone? Oh, you just buy it from the store, right?
I don't know how fast it is to get. I mean, it's after Camouflage, which is a pretty fast one, so...
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, you know what? It probably is just like talk to the angel, get some money, and then go and buy it. Oh wait, you could get you could get the dog treat. It's probably the dog treat. It's considered a food item.
Okay.
Now we're on Marshmallow's side. We're getting impatient and killing some of these NPCs because nothing's giving her any meat. Just need any meat.
Don't succumb.
I mean, honestly, succumbing is fine in this sort of situation because, hey, there it
you
is.
go.
All right, here's the meat.
But that's not quite it. We might have to pause here. Okay.
Okay, pause.
They're not pausing. I'm gonna ping them.
Okay.
Okay, they both paused at the same time. That's perfect.
Okay, great.
Man, it's unfortunate having to do that, but
Yep.
there's
Okay.
also a lot of ways to just clean that up, and Frogmoss isn't on your tail or anything, so.
Yeah. It's unlikely to actually affect the result of the match, but it's important that we play by the rules. Thank you for taking care of that.
Yep. I'm very fortunate that they both ended up pausing the game at the same time, because having to be like, okay, you can play, but then you gotta wait, and then that's a whole thing too.
Yep. I had that experience last race I had.
So Frogmoss is up by 2 villagers right now. Just needs to do one last full clear, and then we're looking good.
All right.
Unfortunately, you're gonna be on wave 4, where you can just spend pieces to your heart's content.
Oh, okay. Wave 4 is like the wave of plenty. Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of goals that you want to have a lot of pieces for, and wave 4 tends to be the best because I think you get like 20 pieces coming into it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a very important cannon. Cannons, like, because you need to use your pieces to trigger other pieces and hit enemies, something like the cannon ends up being, like, really crucial. Oh! And looks like we figured it out. Nice.
Yeah, Frogmoss did a great job here.
Amazing.
That also helps getting 2 rockets on a cannon.
Mm-hmm. There's the 6th villager. And that's a block on
Beautiful.
column 4. And now Marshmallow should switch off. I wonder why they're both in it still. Cherry
So
discs?
if you beat wave 5, you get a gift for it, but I think you can just lose the wave and still get credit for it for some reason.
Okay.
But then again, you don't need to do a whole lot of work here to just beat the level because you have so many villagers. Like, you can honestly just send it at this point.
Yeah. Well, playing very well either way. And that also, you know, potentially go for the cherry like we were saying, or... We'll see. Rescue 2 green balls. That seems kind of slow in Gulf area.
That is a gift for Frogmoss. Where is
All right.
Demolition? There we go.
And we're going into Disconia to get food now. Win the first mission as well is a goal, which I think that's what we are doing here. This looks like the first mission.
Yep, so the goal, or the strat here is just get as many champions as you can. Don't even bother with any of the other units. And Frogmoss, I don't think they got the hole-in-one there, unfortunately.
No. And that's Is that the food on Marshmallow's side? There's food in this game, right?
Not to my knowledge. There is a beverage.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Ah, there's a hole in
Hey.
one.
So mark that as a gift.
Oh, gift rush. Potentially. Velgress is on the card because Alpha Trilogy. Okay. Interesting.
Getting beat up pretty bad here.
Yeah.
That could be like a Dorkly video if Velgress had a health bar.
Velgress had a health bar. That would be a downgrade because you'd still take knockback and then you'd also have the chance to die.
Yeah, I don't think it would be very good for the game. I think it's good that the game doesn't have it.
Oh my god, what a crazy concept. Ooh, the AI is so good at hitting your characters multiple times in Disconia.
Okay, even for level 1,
Ooh. Velgress just be like that. The nice thing about Velgress is that even if you do die on a later stage, you still never really lose that much progress, because it really is not a long game.
yeah, it just feels bad.
It does.
A lot of times when I die in Velgress, I get a little tilted and it's hard to like get back into it.
Yeah, and like you press A immediately, but you're not really ready to give it a good try.
Yeah.
I think that like every time I've done well in bingo in Velgress, it's always been like play a bunch, die a bunch, take a deep breath and pause for a moment, and then do a good run and win. That's like been my pattern so far in Velgress and bingo. And,
Yeah,
and
you
in
gotta
that,
hit the Mewtwo King.
what'd you say?
You gotta hit the Mewtwo King.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm talking about?
Not specifically, but I do know Mewtwo King pretty well. Like, I mean, his style.
Okay, there's like there's a clip of him in a tournament where he just like he's getting bodied and then he like takes 10 seconds, closes his eyes and breathes for a second, and then he like 0 to deaths the person or like force stocks him.
Oh yeah, is that the revival of Melee one where he like just back throws him off the stage 1,000 times? He just basically does Marth throw you off the edge and edge guard you like 4 times in a row to the poor Falco. Yep. Oh, and Marshmallow won the battle. So the unfortunate part about this sort of goal and kind of Disconia in general, they get to go back to the start and now they have money to spend on more units. Luckily, they only have 4 in this case. But if your enemy got a bunch of money from the battle, because there's miners and all sorts of stuff to get money with during a battle, then the Disconia match could last way longer. But seems like we're gonna do okay. Potentially have to run back, but we should win overall.
This looks sus because she only has two discs, one of which being an ogre. You really want to be buying champions if you can, because they just have the most damage output.
Yeah, 4 total per turn.
Yeah.
And not only that, but if you combo off of them, they also... Oh, that's the gift for Velgress on Frogmoss's side. Very nice. We might be going for the actual Alpha Trilogy square at this point now. Hell, even a cherry looks good on this card.
It could also get cherry too. You're right.
Yeah, and you know, if you just go for it, right? If you want to. It sucks if you miss out on the gold because you fail at stage 4, but so those squid guys that come down and land on the spikes, they actually take damage from the spike as it goes up. But if you just don't go up, then you can actually bounce on those squid guys many times in a row. And we found a star platform, and we skipped a key, so that is a gold for Velgris.
Alright, Alpha Trilogy. Mark that off.
Thank you very much.
Going to Avianos for
a
cherry?
No,
or
probably
gift, maybe.
a gift, yeah. Because we're still rushing gifts on Frogmoss' side. Yep, Brontor right away. Very nice, good strategy.
A really good shot by Marshmallow.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the only enemy that's remaining? He's the only person they're moving, so it must be.
Yeah. So then that's going to be that square. So that's going to be 6-2. I'll be right back.
Alright. What are we doing? Yeah, you're doing it, man. Wait. Does he not know that there's a second bar to the blessings? Well, at any rate, we are in Mortal, no Ben's mode, 50 lives, classic. We're going into weak shot. Honestly, a pretty tricky goal unless you are, I don't know, are just really confident. Because you are kind of shooting french fries here.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, Stu.
Hey, Seaside Drive.
Still.
Weak shot. Ah, hate this goal.
Yeah, this one's pretty deceptive if you're just trying it for the first time.
Oh no, you do not want to take a death like that. So the thing that people were telling me about weak shot is you want to be very selective on when you take your deaths. You have 3 deaths to give, and at a certain point you kind of should think of them as damage boosts rather than lives. Like, the game is mostly an auto-scroller, so you don't actually need to deal damage, but sometimes when you need to deal damage, you need to deal it really badly. So that's why you want to save your deaths as much as possible, because you have full power when you spawn in. Fortunately, the actual sideways shot is always full power, so if you can figure out how to
That is
use
true.
that. Yeah, if you can position that for good usage, then you deal normal damage.
The thing about this goal is that dying in stage 1, you should just reset. You want to have the extra lives because there are several parts in stage 2 that will probably kick your ass, and it makes it very hard to do if you don't have it.
Yeah, because when you spawn in, it despawns all the enemies too. It's like effectively a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get ahead of myself too much because we're gonna see what happens in stage 2.
Yeah,
You'll be able to see it in full display, all the BS there is in that level.
I mean, it seems very possible to me, anyways. But so if I remember correctly, this gift is just like get a bunch of kills. No, 2C. Get past level 2C. We're going for. Oh,
This
more
is
calls
for
on the
50 lives.
50 lives. I see. I thought we were still going for gifts.
No, we're just going to Seaside.
It's kind of funny. We got a bunch of progress on general goals, but because Frogmoss was didn't know what the food was in Rock on Island, now we don't have any general goals checked off.
Yeah, we could be seeing the gift from Frogmoss relatively soon. They did kind of like pivot away from it to do Weak Shot, but
yeah, maybe just deciding, you know what, I feel like playing Seaside Drive, let's do it.
honestly, valid.
You know, it's just like, do I want to boot up Block Walla to get that gift, or do I just want to play Seaside Drive?
This is the really, really hard part of stage 2, and he's just doing it, man.
Yeah, you know, and that's the thing, right? If you maybe, that was 50 lives. Maybe we just needed to reset our mental a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yep. But yeah, that's the one place he'll probably die to. Likely is these laser crystals. Unfortunately, no more deaths are allowed. So you're gonna have to lock in for this part and also the circles and then the boss at the end. There's still a good amount of level to go.
Yeah, it's true.
These are hard to keep off of you if you can't really shoot that much.
Yeah, but luckily they are vulnerable to the sideways shot.
Holy.
So you can use that to deal some damage, just a sideways shot. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh, and then the cube! Well done! Wow! How did you survive that? That was like the one shot difference. And now we're on the boss. Okay. Why has this felt like so much in control? Frogmoss is doing crazy stuff. And we're in a race? Now? Now Oh! Unfortunate.
Good idea to pivot because you are going to lose the race if you try to keep going.
Golf area. Get rescue 2 green balls.
Honestly, pretty easy if you know where to go.
Oh. Marshmallow stream every once in a while is not so happy. Ooh, good. Wait, what? No, never mind. Oh, right. No, actually, I think this goal is okay. Now that I remember where Frogmoss is going. Oh. but anytime you have to navigate the world of Golfaria without breaks is going to be a yikes for me.
So the first green ball is just right around the corner.
Very well done.
Great shot.
Reset, great idea. When you get progress in Golfaria, it actually does save immediately, whether it's a golf club or a Parabot or whatever. And we're seeing Marshmallow take a death in stage 1 as well, and during this weak shot goal. Yeah, I liked the way that Frogmoss is playing a lot of seaside drives. It's just that I think this goal is very hard. Marshmallow, we'll see. We'll see how stage 2 goes. I mean, it seems like the real challenge is that stage 2 just has a lot of those kinetic type enemies that just, the only thing that guides them is you're shooting them. They don't have like a set pattern or anything. It's just like they bounce around and then you shoot them to manipulate them. So not having a very weak shot, it just is so rough against those types of enemies.
Yeah, it is. It is very, very scary, especially that crystal and those balls at the end of the boss.
Yeah. And the crazy thing about the boss is that there's always 4 balls on screen. Oh. Are you seeing... did you see the gameplay pause for both of them?
Just for Marshmallow. I think Frogmoss was taking a second.
Oh, okay.
So usually the way that I would do this particular green ball is go onto the right side platform.
Oh, okay. The right side platform, not this one.
Yeah, but I think you can just make this shot.
Oh, very nice. And then it's just a launch and you're in there. And that's the second green ball. Actually, that was fast. Very well done by Frogmoss. Spot that quick goal.
Yeah.
The remaining quick goals. Vanger beat 3 bosses. Is actually not that bad considering that all of the a bunch of the crawlers on the walls count as bosses. There's also the Block Koala Center Square. If you know the levels, it's just okay. It's not that bad. And then Big Bell Race reach 45 plus points. That's basically beat 5 levels. That's okay. 5 different hiding places on Night Manors. I guess it's still not that bad, but playing the hiding minigame 5 times seems like it would take a while. And it's a little bit difficult. Oh, Marshmallow's getting cornered by all these crystals, and now we're down to 0 1-ups. Unforge. And that's pretty much where where Frogmoss ran out of lives too, or got down to 0 lives too. Let's see if they're able to do as well on the ball section. Ah, got rid of them. Killed a few of them, actually. It's actually huge. And using this diagonal shot that we saw Frogmoss use, too, pretty effectively. Oh! And the cube. And dodged the cube. They both dodged the cube. Okay. And then the cube actually kills all the other balloons. That's nice. And now we're on the boss. Sideways
It's so scary.
shot.
You gotta lock in.
Yeah, and you really don't want damage that much on the balls, but you kind of have to. The balls will fall off at a certain point and start bouncing around with infinite health. And so, the more damage you can deal to the main body while you don't have this BS going on, the better!
Oh.
And just getting squashed on Marshmallow. So that weak shot has denied both of our players this session. Very good schmoove on Frogmoss's part through that part. You only need to clear 4 levels in order to unlock Orb Sector here.
So they're kind of like looking around and figuring out what these levels were called. So I'm not sure if they know exactly where that level is or what the requirement is, but they're just going for it.
Yep. And God be with you.
Yeah, this goal can be pretty scary, especially if you don't know the strats.
Yeah.
If you do know the strats for the actual sector where you have to not kill anything in, it's pretty consistent.
I think I've seen you do this goal, and I've done this goal before too. It's the most important bit of knowledge that you need for this goal, I think, is that you can hit the slimes from the tile next to them. So like whether you're totally across or right next to them, you can hit them. And there's one line that you can shoot through. There's like a few sight lines, and you just want to spam shots through those basically whenever you think you're going to be able to hit a slime. And if you can get next to a slime when it spawns, just murk it. The slimes are what are going to kill you like, besides... The slimes will kill you even if you know everything else about the stage and dodge everything else. The slimes you really need to have an answer for, because you can't just use your A button to get away from them. Oh, that was
it is literally like, if you don't know that, you're going to have a horrible time.
Oh, dude.
So we can get up there now, but let's see if Frogmoss knows how to get there.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like he moved through that last level. I think we're actually going to see some excellent warp tank play. Not quite heading the right way, but actually looks like he knows. Yep. All right, good. And that's a level completed for Cyber Owls. Why are we doing that? Defeat a boss in 6 different games.
Oh, okay.
Did we beat any other bosses so far? I don't think so. Oh yeah, sorry, I missed the chatters. Hi.
Oh, Seaside. They both did Seaside.
Yeah, good point.
Tomy synergy goes crazy, sheesh. What, you get gift and boss credit?
Yeah, Unktomi synergy. Oh, because it's a gift. Yeah. But neither one of these guys has opened that game up. Alright, how is this orb sector going? Oh, he's getting him to dance. He's getting him to... Oh, he got him to dance the right way, but couldn't survive. Sometimes you can just get the slimes to move in sync with you instead of, like, come at you. If you position yourself the correct way.
No pilot quest?
No pilot quest from either player, unfortunately. And that's a boss for Marshmallow? Oh, what? That's wrong. There we go. Oh, you killed Nye. Can't do that. And yeah, it looks like we're rushing bosses over on Marshmallow's side. This is a very fast boss as well. Oh, you could have shot right there, Frog. If you're right next to a slime, you can just shoot it. Oh, Frog doesn't know.
Yeah, it's gonna make this goal very, very, very annoying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're right next to one, you just shoot it, and then you don't have to deal with it. I also like using that bottom sight line where that head is. You see what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm usually able to snipe across and kill at least one slime per run or 2 slimes. Luckily, you're still allowed to shoot them. You just can't shoot them twice or 3 times or whatever it is. Alright, and here we're going for Kick Club, another boss. We beat the boss in Campanella.
Yeah, she's closing in on this very, very soon. And then that row 4 is going to get very scary.
Frogmoss got the slimes to dance the correct way. Oh,
Uh-oh.
no, they're not dancing the right way anymore, and that's the problem. If you get smoke cornered like that, you have to kill them by being next to them and shooting. But the thing is, you're scared to shoot because you don't want to kill the eyeball. So if you don't know that you can, you wouldn't even try. Like right there. Oh, you did it. You killed with the A button. Now kill with the B button. Oh.
Dang.
I know. Yeah, I feel like if Frogmoss knew that, he would have already beaten it because he had some runs that went really far that, like, he was standing right next to a slime.
Unfortunately, he's not a knower.
It's okay. We'll teach him.
That's one thing I don't like about this goal, because it is just straight up bullshit if you don't know that.
Yeah, it's true. You really have to be able to manipulate those slimes and get them to dance and do exactly what you want. And once there's a few of them out there, you can't really do that. So you have to kill a certain amount. If he uses this bottom left sight line, you can get them both to dance up and then shoot them across there. Well. But it looks like he hasn't spotted that sight line where the head is on the bottom. Oh, good jukes, good jukes. Oh, getting greedy with the warp kills. Not even trying to press a attack, which would have been a discovery.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Keeney. If you don't know that, this goal is legitimately bullshit, but if you know it, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, for sure, Keeney.
Okay, they're okay.
Ooh, spicy.
They're making some new strats.
Spicy. Huh, huh. And there goes the last 2 eyes. Now you cannot warp across or shoot. And yeah, then you get cornered by the slimes and die. And that's where there's nowhere you could dodge there at all. You have to kill the slimes or, figure out the perfect AI manipulation. Because the other thing is you have to dodge all these rings while you're doing that too, so your movement is already limited. Oh, he was so close to finding out. Alright, good idea. I'm liking where your head's at.
He was working for a second.
Yeah. I swear, If he just pressed warp instead of attack, he would have figured out what he needed to do. Or attack instead of warp. Yeah. And defeat a boss in 6 different games. What did I miss? Fist Hell. What was I not watching when you...
Kick Club.
Kick Club. Okay. Okay, good. And now we will go into... Well, we're clearing the 4th scare and getting a cherry disc, potentially. And Kick Club and Fist Hell here now, I guess. That's how much Marshmallow doesn't like Pin Golf and Block Koala. And now we're going for 45 points in Big Bell Race. Now, this is the type of goal that I like. It's not very risky. I feel like Big Bell Race is kind of easy in general. Especially if you're not going for firsts in every race and you're just going for, like, you know, oh yeah, if I get 2nd or 5th, it's okay. It's going to be easy to get to 45 points eventually. It's not like that. It's not like Weak Shot where it's like, oh yeah, not only does the goal take a while, but if you die, then it takes forever. So.
It is a very risky one to go for.
Is it? Oh, Weak Shot you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Big Bell Race is easy to do. Like, even if you just get 1st place on all these races, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean, even Pilot Quest, it takes so long to build your meat back up after, if you fail a fight on Unktomi, so it's like, that's kind of risky too. I do hope that he doesn't think it's part of the Alpha Trilogy, though.
I mean, there's no Alpha.
So you could get a cherry disc here too. Potentially. And
True.
we already got the gift. So that's 4 gifts. Is this gonna be a weird cherry rush card? Cause like Pin Golf, like Night Manor, Big Bell Race, Velgress Overbold Quibble Race. Like there's actually some pretty serious cherries on this card.
Yeah, I mean, you can roll some of those into like roll some of the Alpha Trilogy ones into that.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Like Quibble Race, Overbold, and Velgress you can do that with. And that would be your 3 cherry discs from this card. So it's a pretty serious cherry disc card. Although we are already an hour in and oh! That's a good situation on Marshmallow's side. All these guys are falling into the... But we lost a lot of health. Hoo boy.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna get knocked in themselves.
Yeah, we get the pizza here, and I think that this area... I consider this section pretty safe. You just... I just run along the bottom, and generally the zombies don't get to you.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
They tend to just blow themselves up.
Yeah. You just need to spam special whenever you get attacked like that and you're good. Let's see, are we freeing the dog? We are freeing the dog, and now we are using them to slow scroll the screen and kill 1 enemy at a time. That is the safe way to do this screen. It kind of makes sure that like you don't get overwhelmed, because as soon as you reach this point, it spawns tons of dudes. So then this possibly is... Oh no, the attack! Oh! We're still alive, we're still alive. Okay, And I think this section is kind of safe. If you play it well, you can avoid damage completely pretty easily. Because all you have to do is
Yeah, these
deal
snails
with
could
these
be a problem,
snails.
but what's really going to be scary is this boss, because you can beat him pretty easily.
I'm concerned for the way that Marshmallow is playing. It looks like Marshmallow isn't abusing the combo ender, or like the combo staggers that you can do, and to hit stun enemies infinitely. Oh, they shoot each other though.
Okay.
Oh no, here we go. Marshmallow does know how to do the combo staggers. Okay, yeah. This is a trick that's been in beat 'em ups forever. You can just end your combo early by not hitting a button for a little while and start it over again from jab 1. You basically have jab 1, jab 2, jab 3, jab 4 to work with. And then if you hit jab 5, then they're gonna get knocked down. But if you just end it at jab 4 and wait for it to reset, then you can hit stun them infinitely.
45 points.
That's 45 points. We're continuing. And 45 exactly means that that was first places all the way too. Up.
Yep.
We paused to knock it to mark it, but we are actually continuing. Okay. So, potentially going for the gold, or the cherry here. What is he doing? You could do it that way? What had just happened?
Yeah, he's doing the strat.
I've seen it the other way, where you go along the bottom, but not along the top. Oh, I guess that's an earlier stage I'm thinking of. That's really efficient. Actually, multiple laps ahead of everybody else. Did he hit the shortcut on that one? He did. Holy shit. This is a forgiving shortcut. Alright, and Marshmallow gathering tons of money. Gonna be able to almost max out our stats here after this fight. I'm always interested to see what people's strats are for this squid boss coming up, because I feel like I have kind of a unique strat for it, so it's like, what are they gonna do? Oh no, getting whacked. Getting whacked. Oh, did not kill the safety tentacles. Okay. We are going for the punch and throw option. Ooh, taking a lot of damage already. Okay, so my strategy is you kill the 2 safety tentacles on the left there. And then...
Uh-oh.
Oh, and getting comboed. So before you start the boss fight, you kill the safety tentacles. And then you hang out with basically where they're standing and dash punch twice, and when the enemies spawn, to knock them all into the boss. And that way you don't get overrun ever, because you just dash punch twice, run back, dash punch twice. You actually have a bit of extra time in between. And you deal damage every single wave that they spawn. It is a little slower because you're not dealing multiple damage on all of them, but you can.
Oh. Almost died there.
Oh. Yeah, both of them are almost dead.
Oh!
Wow, you still had a health to give. Are you gonna buy it? You gotta buy a burger if you're gonna go for the cherry. Yep. Yeah. Buy a burger, maxed out toughness. Okay. And that was the 4th scare. So it is 10-4.
Honestly, if they get this cherry, that is so based.
It truly is. Cherry live on stream, that'd be that on Fist Hell, that'd be kind of epic.
It's a big bell race cherry.
That was a big belly raised cherry, huh? Very nice. Good, well done, Frogmoss. I learned so much from watching that.
We're gonna do a gold disc on hard difficulty.
Yeah, I did this in last time I did bingo. I think your familiarity with hyper contenders greatly affects how easy this is.
Yeah, I did this on the last bingo I played, and it gets dicey. Donkus and some of these later guys will just melee through most of your attacks.
Yeah, it's also
So you gotta be able to know how to like just survive for a long time and not get beaten.
You have to. I feel like the AI in this game really wants you to use the seasoning triangle.
Yeah.
They want you to use all three of the pieces. The dot. Oh, we got a death on Marshmallow's side. No cherry disc for you.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. So in Hyper Contender, if you block a melee attack, they get put into stun, and then if you hit them afterwards, you get 2 rings out of them. So that's just a huge swing, and if you manage to land that against the AI, it'll pretty much win the whole round for you, kind of. So, like, really learning to master, the projectiles, the melee attacks, and the block will get you much further on these very hard goals. Another trick with Gilroy in particular is that he can hold the bomb down. So if you hold the bomb down while an attack is coming at you, then it'll block the attack, and you'll be able to throw the bomb at them still. Ooh, good hole in one! Marshmallow!
Okay.
What was that? I thought that's not the way you're supposed to do that hole in one, is it?
I didn't see. There's like a lineup you can do for it.
That's crazy. Alright, we're giving it more shots in Hyper Contender here with Gilroy. I do like Gilroy. I think he's pretty good. The elevator action type maneuvers, and he can actually, it turns into a jump when you release it too. You continue upwards a little bit, so it's very useful. Also, Gilroy is one of those characters that can melee attack in midair, which I just think is good. Not every character can melee attack in midair.
Yeah, Gilroy is really good because a lot of times too, if someone tries to dodge your bomb, they melee through it, but they still take damage.
Yeah, from the explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here we see Frogmoss do it, knowing the counter to wreck. You may be like, oh, I can't go over there, there's bombs. Well, if you just melee attack, you'll go right through the bomb, buddy. Oh, unfortunate ring drop location. Kind of went straight to wreck, but still cleaned it up. I think that we're on 2 hole-in-ones on Marshmallow's side.
Yep. We're very close to Struggle Pit, though.
Very good shot. Now, here's Struggle Pit. Oh! Oh!
Wow,
Tried to
that was
block
beautiful.
me. You try to block me, but you can't. And that's column 1 threatened. I mean, if you really want to do that warp tank square in the cherries.
Column 1, row 3.
Column 1, row 3, yeah. But again, neither player has touched Block Koala, so that's an okay goal. Ooh. Oh, that Yogo. Oh no. I think this Yogo's gonna be a problem. Oh, Pilot Quest, let's go, baby. You have 45 or half hour pretty much to beat the spider. I think you could do it, because I think that meat spawns one every 5 minutes. So you can technically get your ingot right now. And
what's the time looking like?
We are at 1:12.
Okay.
So it is 33 minutes remaining.
We had so much casting today.
I appreciate you helping out with this one too.
Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, I expected to be casting still from earlier.
Yeah, I know. For anybody who missed it, Vanilla versus Nitro ended early. I'll just put it that way. Not only did it end early because they started early, but they ended early because the game was short. And we are moving through Night Manor, trying to get discovered, or just trying to get the cherry. Maybe just trying to get the cherry and go for cherry discs on this card, since we already have one. Oh, we don't have the hook, so we're going for a hiding place.
Yep.
Maybe doing both. I suppose they might have collected the batteries in order to get to a different place, because with 5 hiding places, you kind of need to go to a bunch of different rooms, maybe. Alright, we're breathing easy. Alright, I think that means you succeeded, though. Yeah. Alright, and that's a gift for Marshmallow? Alright.
Marcus is cornering him so bad.
Oh no. Oh, good attack. Well done.
He dove for that ring.
Alright, let me mark that gift down for Night Manor. Oh, and we're avoiding him right away again. How do you find him again so quickly?
If you flush the toilet or turn on the TV, or there's a few different things you could do that makes noise and
oh,
it'll
right,
come straight for you.
I remember hearing about that. There's like noise routes you can do to like get him to go certain places. Ooh, the AI Braz using the up attack and not getting... Oh, and that's a death. But luckily you can lose a couple times and still continue in hard mode. But that's only level 2. Oh no.
You only get one rematch.
Oh, that is unfortunate from for Frogmoss here. Alright, here, the mushroom guy. Mushroom guy's coming for you. He's got mushrooms on his head. Marshmallow's very good at this hiding minigame, it seems, though. Frogmoss not really enjoying this very hard.
It is very hard.
Vanger honestly is not that long. I would love to see the players go into that just because you can do so many different things. You can do so many different bosses in Vanger, and a bunch of them are pretty quick. Instead, we're going into Overbold, which is on the card for Alpha Trilogy. Yeah, it could be gifts. Good point, Pine. They've both gotten the hole-in-one pin golf gifts.
True.
Oh no, getting shot in Overbold. Worm! We're doing the worm! Finally going
Let's
for
go.
that second center square. So unfortunately, all of the bingos are blocked off for Frogmoss at this point. Kind of just playing for points. And maybe to prevent a bingo.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. spot that they're in, because they've tried a lot of these goals and it just didn't work out.
Mm-hmm. And we're going straight to course 17. I think this is a pretty fine one. If you know this one, it's fast. I don't know it. You just need to kind of get all the tiles a little bit out of the way. And then start moving the star tile.
The honk of defeat. Go back into Seaside Drive. So, Marshmallow only needs one more, and that's game.
Yes, that's true. Well, it's not technically game because a bingo is still possible, but if Frogmoss gets this center square, then pretty much, yeah.
Well, Marshmallow is going to be the one with the majority, so if they can still bingo it, it's still over.
Oh, okay. I thought you would let them try to work on the bingo if they wanted.
Nah, the game will just end if you hit majority.
Okay. But you could avoid marking squares if you wanted to. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's one level for Beat 5 Southeastern levels.
Oh, driving into the other car.
Mm-hmm.
The giant truck.
Yeah, and like we said before, if you take a death that early, you really can't. Really not much point in going for the whole goal, considering how hard stage 2 is and how important those damage boosts are when you die. Frogmoss, I think, is very close to the answer on this one.
I can't really comment on this. I don't know too much. Block Koala. Man, I need a nap after this.
That's alright. You've been doing a good job.
I slept so much last night, but even then I still need to get more, I guess.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you just, put yourself... You use up way more energy than just X amount of hours staying up because you're just busy.
Yeah. And I think I also am, like, still repaying my sleep debt.
Very nice from Frogmoss here. That was not that bad considering that you had to figure it out a little bit. That's 2 stages done. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, I did not notice when, oh, it was Fist Hell was the last one, okay. I did not notice when Marshmallow collected the 8th food item.
Uh-oh. Can you do this still? Well, Marshmallow gets the extra bonus lives.
Well, that's very important. Alright, so now we have 5 lives to play with. on this very difficult stage 2. Much more in control. And just need to avoid these cubes. It's kind of funny, even if you kill the cubes, they still turn into projectiles, so killing them actually isn't, like, beneficial in any way. I feel like it's probably safer if you don't kill them and just, like, move very slowly backwards through the stage. Oh, shoot forward! Alright, phew! Shoot forward!
Still alive?
Alright, we in this. We in this. 5 lives at this point? We're in a pretty good spot. And Frogmoss is in a pretty good spot too. Gonna be able to finish this level. Just gotta do a little bit more block pushing. Oh, you gotta damage the... Push him back against it, but gonna die, but that despawns everything? Okay. At least you despawn both the crystals with that death. More cubes, it's fine. Gotta deal damage to these crystals as much as you can. There it is, that's a crystal down. Well, that's another death, but that's going to despawn that other crystal. Okay, so now we're past the crystals. We did pretty well on the balls last time. It's just a matter of beating the boss. You have 3 lives to do it, and in such a better spot. You're totally right. Saving those lives on that first level, I didn't realize that you were also going to get bonus lives, too. Ooh, that's a death.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to die there, but...
At least it despawns everything.
Yeah, just having 2 extra lives is going to make this so much more manageable.
Yeah. You get to the other side of this block here, and now you're just waiting for the boss to spawn. And on Frogmoss' side, that's another level completed. Very good level choice from Frogmoss. Like, I think these are some of the levels that I was looking at. If I were to do this goal, levels I would pick. Now, using the front shot to deal as much damage as possible. Marshmallow's trying so hard to clear this boss.
This level looks like a nightmare.
Yeah, anytime you see black block, anytime I see those black blocks, I get scared. For sure. Trying to get 4 as well on a black block is rough. Because every time you move it, it goes down, so you have to be very careful about how you move them. But meanwhile, on Marshmallow's side, very well played. Using those front and back shot a lot to kill those balls.
And that is game as soon as they mark this way. GG.
GG.
Well played.
All right.
Frogmoss is blocked in. Good job, Marshmallow. That was really well played.
Oh, Frogmoss is just saying, may as well wrap up this goal. Sure.
Alright.
Yeah.
I respect the block in.
Yeah, block in, right? May as well show it on stream.
And then you gotta go up and around.
Very close to the end of this. And there you go.
Nice.
I'm back. I'm not gonna mark that because it was after time, but
Yeah, GG.
GG.
GG's players.
Yeah, well played, both of you. I felt like I was a little surprised to see Black Koala not picked early at all, but you know that center squares looked juicy to me, but it looked like
It's kind of. If you don't know Black Law, you don't know Black Law. I was using the guide. I was going off of my own rate for that. I didn't know the stages at all.
Yeah, it is tough a little bit. I also wanted to mention you can in Warp Tank you can shoot slimes that are right next to you.
How?
You just shoot.
Yeah, their hitbox
thought you had to
extends into you a
block
little
for
bit.
Nope.
Oh, their hitbox extends into you? That's interesting.
Yep. So you can shoot them from across, even if they're not lined up perfectly, and you can shoot them from right next to them.
That's good to know, I guess.
Yeah, that goal is like kind of bullshit if you don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise you have to really manipulate the slime's movement, and it's just kind of impossible sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, GG. Did either of you have anything in particular you wanted to mention?
I want to go back down to C tier next league.
Oh, okay.
In all seriousness, I feel like I'm out of my league. Just no, not you did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I think since you won last time, they're like, he's probably gonna win again, so don't want to like keep him in C tier.
Yeah, but then I go on the B tier, and pretty much the opposite happens almost.
Yeah, the tiers are pretty wide too. Maybe they could have put you in B2 tier at least.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything else?
No, nothing else comes to mind.
Okay.
Something I want to say to Marshmallow. So when it comes to food items in Rock On, you have to actually like cook a chicken and sell it for it to count. Not just like getting currency.
Yeah,
which is also kind of bullshit because it is called food, but
yeah, and you
the rule.
collect it too.
Yeah.
So I totally understand Marshmallow. Marshmallow saying in chat, I really wanted to get Fist Hell Cherry in a match, but it wasn't meant to be. Also, any chatters in Discord? Let us know if you have any questions. Pine, by the way, Pine was very happy to see Black Koala. Just so you know.
I figured someone would be pleased.
Yeah, and
Pine's happy about Black Koala.
Honestly, at some point you're just kind of okay. There's no way I'm winning this. Might as well just play for fun.
Yeah, and Keeney was here for the rail heist as well. And yeah, thank you for the Big Bell Race gameplay. I learned a lot from watching you.
Okay, I will say the checkpoint stuff was just off the resource sheet. But yeah, okay. I feel kind of comfortable with the Campanella 2 and Big Bell Race controls.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's unfortunate that Campanella happened so fast, but
yeah,
at least
I
got
could.
some chance to use them.
Yeah, for boss and gifts and stuff.
I think what happened there is you went for that shortcut in the first level, which I think that's like the only goal where you actually don't want to do that. You'd rather just play through the first levels.
I was looking ahead for going for the boss. I wasn't expecting it to be a race, so I figured I'd have that little extra time. And going for the warp means it gets the boss faster. But it also got me stuck in the bonus round for a good 15 seconds, and that lost me the goal.
Yeah.
Well, you go into that either way for getting 5 coffees.
Yeah. Well, very well played either way. It felt like if that wasn't a race at the beginning, you know, you could have gotten it. You seem to be playing Campanella very well.
There's really good Devolution too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like that game. I don't know why I'm so good at it.
Yeah, that was pretty good Devolution. But yeah, it would have been cool to see Marshmallow do the Fist Hell Cherry. Oh, Disconia, yeah, Disconia, you were doing so well on. I felt like you were ahead the whole time.
I was considering making it a race, but I figured you were ahead of me on gifts, and so I wanted to try and get a lead on that one before I made a move on that row.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see. The gifts that neither of you touched were the Block Koala one, Quibble Race, Golfaria.
Well, to be fair, Block Koala needs a code, so you can't get that gift and play it at the same time.
No, you don't need a code.
Oh well.
No, you need to go for goal. What I mean is, it's you can't skip the square and the gift at the same time because the gift is the same unless you're actually playing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like a really fast gift. Like it is out of the way, but it's like 30 seconds.
Yeah, if you were rushing gifts, that's always the first one you get. Yeah, but yeah, GG.
GG.
If nobody else has anything in particular, then I think we'll call it there. Thank you very much, Stream, for joining us, and we will catch you again next time. Peace out.
Yep. Thanks, everybody.
See ya.